And the cool thing about being powerful is sometimes we look at it as like being strong, powerful, like we are physically strong, but power shows up in different forms. So identify what your power is and own it.
Honestly, YFF is magic.
Getting to know everybody on a personal level and
And 15 years since I've done simulations myself, and I still remember, like I'm right there. in that moment when I was a kid, helping people and thinking about the differences that made. And it just moves me that we get to create this kind of experience again for these kids. Like the kids up here in that room are 11 to 14 years old, and they get to walk away from this camp with that knowledge of like, I can help people, that it's okay for me to fail, that real life sometimes is hard, but that I have a community of people that can help me. And also the power of our counselors and our coaches. And some of our counselors are up there crying because it was hard for them to watch their kids going through hard things, but that they know that on the other side of those hard things is freedom, joy, aliveness, power, passion, commitment. And so to be with them in that moment, allow them to go through that hard experience that we created for them to teach them the power of failure, the power of making mistakes, but not letting it run your life.
Come prepared to figure out who you are and what you're about, because it's very hard if you're not being able to communicate, not with others, but with yourself as well, because if you're holding back, then it's going to hold back everything, and you're going to hold back others as well. So I think come prepared, like to be yourself and to be vulnerable, and to also have a really strong connections with everyone, like everyone you meet.
Honestly, I took so much away from it. I learned a few things that really helped me. One of them was when Christy was talking about her journey. That really hit home with me and my experience with depression.
One thing that I really have enjoyed about camp so far is that we have the opportunity to connect with others and to trust each other, which is an opportunity that I didn't feel like I had as much of when I wasn't in camp. But here, Aubrey Taylor and all the other counselors and even the other people that come here create an atmosphere where you can trust the people around you. And it's really nice.
It feels good because like usually I don't make friends as fast when I'm going to camps, but somehow I just made friends a lot faster when I went here.
The high is it's just been an amazing 3 days. I've seen transformation not only from the youth but with the staff, all the staff, but emotionally drained just hearing about some of the stories that these youth are going through and watching them be there for each other, and some of the things that they're struggling with just breaks my heart. And there's been a lot of tears shed the last couple of days. But then I love that I've seen these kids and the staff come together and be there for each other, and it's been so powerful. So my emotions have kind of been like this for the last 3 days, but it's been very powerful, and I'm so glad that I came, and I will come back every year until I can't anymore.
I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was, even physically stronger. Usually I'm kind of insecure about my physical strength, and there were times that actually tested my strength physically, and I was, so that was cool.
Honestly, this has been the best camp like I've ever been to. It showed me so much. There's so many opportunities here, and everyone's just so open and loving to you, and you don't get judged here. It's just like you can say what you want and no one's gonna judge you. They're just here to help, and it's the best. So yeah.
Probably the people. I love everyone here so much. Everyone's so open, and I just love everyone. They make the experience 100 times better.
Just try on giving it 100% and like watch all the difference.
And just be awesome. Yeah, don't feel like you need to do anything grand, just be cool, implement the things that you've learned about yourself, and that's going to make the biggest impact. There's no checklist that I think that they have to have. We don't give them a checklist.
And I think that they might have found one here themselves, but just do the things that they learned and make a difference.
The exact reset that I needed, and after that, for the first time in like months, I felt more me than I had, and that joy was like back, and now I know how to keep it and be able to block out that negative stuff, the not that thoughts, and be able to let in the good stuff that does make me feel fulfilled and happy and joyful.